Taurus, what they're saying is, I want to rebuild our connection. I want to rebuild our connection. Something here, very spontaneously got cut off very quickly, okay? There was some type of betrayal, some type of manipulation, some type of detachment. Has to do definitely with structure, especially with this emperor here. But power and ethics, okay? Even strictness, all right? I do feel like this does have something to do with a business person, somebody in authority. I feel like you gained a little bit of wisdom when it comes down to this person. This definitely has something to do with stability and order, okay? There is an air of immaturity here in this energy. Somebody, like I said, definitely wants to rebuild this connection, in which I feel like is very severed. Now, it could be either severed as far as like the trust, or it could be severed as far as you just don't fuck with this person no more, okay? But this is somebody who damn sure is snake. There's more than two, there's at least two people involved, okay? And what it feels to me like with this Emperor and this King of Swords, it really is feeling to me like there's a power struggle here in some type of way, shape, fashion, form, okay? But definitely a lot of manipulation. And I feel like there's a lot of analyzation when it comes down to this, okay? For a lot of you guys, this is going to be a love situation. For some of you guys, this is going to be a work situation. And others of you guys, this is just going to be a family dynamic, okay? But it definitely is, to me, the common thread of this definitely is structure. Definitely is order, structure and order, definitely, okay? And authority. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get into this, because I mean, I can see so many different scenarios and I don't want to confuse you guys. So like I said, puzzle pieces, anytime you get a general read from me, it is always puzzle pieces, and put it where it goes. So this is a love situation, put it in a love situation. It's a work situation, put it in a work situation. It's a family dynamic, put it in a family dynamic, okay? But there are two people here, and peace is definitely, I mean, with temperance here, lets me know that there's some chaos that's going on here, okay? I feel like, you know, something is unjust with justice here, and I do feel like there's a lot of argument and fighting, okay? Definitely a lot of, at least ego clashing. If it's not arguing and fighting, it's at least ego clashing, okay? Some type of dispute. So let me go ahead and get into the read. Taurus, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. You guys, shout out Train to Go, my day one chat with Nikki, and also my VIPs. You guys join Train to Go, $4.99 gets me to come to you more, you guys. It does definitely support the channel, and also promos, perks, and discounts, all right? And I would absolutely positively love to have you. So with that being said, let me go ahead and pray over all of these cards. I'm going to go praying over these cards in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You guys, I am asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory, in which he definitely does deserve. So let's go ahead and see what this is here. Somebody wants to rebuild a connection here, okay? Some type of connection. Something that's very unjust, okay? Maybe you feel is unjust. Maybe they feel is unjust. Whatever the case may be. I'm trying to fix this camera. Okay, so whatever the case may be, okay? Somebody definitely does feel like there was something was unequal here. Somebody has definitely lost love, okay? There was a lot of love here, a lot of trust, a lot of passion, a lot of empathy, but no longer, okay? Somebody definitely feels like somebody is being treated in a rough type of way, all right? I do feel like it definitely has affected somebody's wishes. It's affected somebody's comfortability. It's definitely affected, right. There is an angry individual here, okay, you guys. There is somebody here that is in your energy who definitely is affecting your wishes granted, okay, in one shape, fashion, form, or another. What is she doing? Breaking team, dealing with somebody who you dealt with, having compassion towards something that is meaningful to you, infringing on what's yours. Give me more. This shit is not changing. The devil is in the midst, okay? So you have a jealous individual full of restrictions, bondage, temptation, okay? Possibly at a distance, but definitely is not changing. Unity, soulmates, kindred spirits. Somebody is coming between somebody here. Give me more. Somebody's losing a job. Somebody's losing a job due to a strict authority figure here. Miscommunication. Somebody's being lied on. Okay. So listen, Emperor. Somebody is jumping out here very spontaneously. So they're making stories up. They're full of originality. They're taking risks with you and your business, your authority, what you know to be true, your truth. This person is doing this in a very independent type way. This is causing a lot of problems. This is causing grief. This is causing sorrow. Or this person is in sorrow. Give me more. Y'all gonna know what this is, okay? Holy Spirit. Yeah, you're gonna find out the truth of this matter. You're walking into the truth of this matter when it comes down to this authority figure or this person, this business person, okay? What are they gonna find out? Damn, that's a lot of cards. Family, love. Something is going on with somebody's family. Something is going on with somebody's marriage, baby mom, baby dad, somebody's family, okay? Somebody is investing. Somebody made a bad investment. They felt like they were going to be winning, okay? But this is a bad investment. The reason why is because somebody has a lot of mental distress. Somebody is depressed behind this. Somebody feels like somebody has something over on someone here, okay? This could be you. Like I said, it could be family. It could be job. It could be, you know, love. But nonetheless, this person is, whoever this is, the culprit of this person is very much so starting a lot of problems here. It is causing depression. It is causing someone to feel down. It is causing somebody to have a lot of mental anguish and possibly not even sleeping at night. There's too much confusion, too much arguments, and it's too many people in you guys is in this business at this point, okay? Give me... husband, wife, baby mom, baby dad. Somebody's cutting somebody off and somebody wants to come back together. So somebody's been snaked and somebody put somebody in on it, okay? Somebody is affected here. Somebody's business, somebody's school, somebody's family, okay, is affected. There is an authority figure here, a matriarch or a patriarch of this here family, all right? Or a boss that somebody has invested in. This person has come up against somebody who somebody cares about. In other words, they cause division in some type of way, shape, fashion, or form, all right? Somebody did definitely invest in this person. However, this was a bad investment. There's a lot of angry people here that is against someone here. You're finding this information out. You're cutting this person off or have cut this person off, okay? But this person wants to come back, all right? I got King of Swords twice. Holy Spirit, tell me about this fool to this King of Swords. Somebody's delusional, all right? Somebody's delusional. Somebody's lying on someone. Give me more. Somebody has sensory overload. And somebody no longer gives a fuck, okay? So there's rumors being spread, all right? Somebody's delusional. There's rumors being spread regarding somebody's love, somebody's business, somebody's family, somebody's money even. There's a lot of things that are being said here to several different people. Somebody is trying to get somebody against somebody here. You've cut this situation off. You're indifferent to this energy. Give me more. They're spying on you. They're watching you. They're watching you. This person doesn't love. They want a reunion in some type of way, but they're Two of Cups in reverse, but they're showing up as Page of Swords. So this feels to me like some type of setup, or somebody doesn't want you to be happy. Give me more. Possibly break you up from someone. From a divine connection. Somebody coming in between a marriage. Or this marriage, or somebody, if you're married to somebody, this person is damn sure dealing with a third-party situation, collaboration network, workplace affairs, something to that degree. So whatever the case may be, we got the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Swords, and the freaking Tower, okay? With the 7 of Wands, all right? So whatever done went on here, listen, somebody definitely has been blindsided. This is scandals and disgrace. This is lack, poverty, misfortune. This is upheaval, negativity, sudden change, chaos, and it is a lot of chaos too. And it also includes you throwing up some type of boundaries here, all right, that are not meant to be crossed. Let me run this back so I can see if I can make this a little bit more clearer, because like I said, what it feels like to me, it feels like something is very unjust when it comes down to you, okay? There's a lot of love that's lost here. Somebody does not love. There is an authority figure here. Somebody is losing a job, all right? There's possibly someone who initiated this. This has caused a lot of headaches, a lot of pain, family problems, all right? I feel like you're getting to the truth of the matter. And I feel like this is causing someone to be sad, okay? And disappointed, possibly frustrated, all right? You are being watched. Somebody definitely is telling lies. Somebody definitely is a lot of illusions and delusions. I feel like you're over it. This is a third-party situation. This is teamwork, collaboration. This could be several people coming up against you to damn sure come up against this here union. Nonetheless, you're finding out the truth of the matter, and somebody is cutting somebody off. This damn sure interfered with some type of divine connection and some type of love, all right? Not clear to me at all right, you guys? So let me go ahead and run this back. Because somebody is saying, I want to rebuild our connection. When it feels to me like somebody straight sabotaged this shit on purpose, okay? Feels like somebody went after somebody here, okay? Doesn't feel like they had a reason. It just feels like somebody has a serious ass hater, okay? That wanted somebody to go through a whole lot here. Somebody's protected. You need to understand that. Somebody is protected. So when I got that coming out the first, somebody's going to be getting some type of divine justice for this. Give me a little bit more. Yeah, see, somebody won't be blessed. No, you cannot rebuild this connection, okay? That's enough, all right? This is a retrograde. It's not only exes that come back during the retrograde. It's also people, okay? Right, with the 6 of Cups, they definitely want to come back, okay? But I don't see where this is going to work. Reason why is because you're protected. Crosswatcher energy can and will get involved. Crosswatcher, you guys know I love you, Crosswatcher, just like I love Taurus. If this is a Taurus that's done this to you, please go in the comment section, let me know, okay? I do feel like somebody here does want to come back. I feel like they already had somebody in a third-party situation, or they already put somebody on their team to come up against somebody here. Listen, all this shit is going to get backfired, okay? You need to understand that. Right, told you, Tower, okay? Because this right here, somebody's in cahoots to bring somebody down. And like I said, this could be business, this could be a love, and this could be family, all right? Or it could be all three. Nonetheless, somebody will, whoever is involved in this is going to be hitting a tower, all right? Upheaval, negativity, chaos, all right? They will be cut off guarded, and this energy is becoming resistant, is backfiring. Tell me about this person in authority here, who is the ringleader of all this shit. Right, they're blocked. Okay, you block them out your energy. They're blocked some type of how. Maybe this is what problem they have. Definitely devil here. They haven't affected you. Okay, you guys, they haven't affected you. You still got the 9 of coins. But we got the Wheel of Fortune here. They damn sure want to affect you. I don't see where this affected your abundance. I see where this has brought a lot of difficulty. I feel like this is stress somebody out. I feel like this is a big weight to carry. Right. Could be court, possibly, or it could just be, like I said, somebody losing a job, a home, something like that, okay? A relationship. I feel like you invested into this, or somebody invested into you, one or the other. Y'all will know this shit, because I don't know this shit. I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. Somebody thought about how to do this shit. And somebody's not letting go. So it feels like somebody is after somebody. They've incorporated other people to come after somebody and to destroy somebody or try to cause some type of destruction in somebody's life here, okay? This devil wants to know, can you guys reconnect? I want to rebuild our connection. No, they don't want to rebuild the connection. The only reason why they, Holy Spirit, why they want to rebuild the connection? Because to me, it feels like they want to rebuild the connection so that they can exact their plans. Yeah, they got all the sense. They're aggressive, okay? They're assertive. Assertive in what? They want a rerun of what? What is she doing? Two. They definitely want to come through the love door. I feel like they definitely, y'all, you dealing with a few people who really, what's their objective? Whoever this person in authority is behind this shit, okay? You know better than this shit. Somebody's trying to end somebody here. They want to come in to end something, all right, you guys? This is your warning. This is a warning read, all right? You need to be enlightened when it comes down to this because it will bring them a lot of joy for you to be... Tell me about this King of Swords because honestly, this is a lot of people involved in this shit. Yeah, somebody cut off somebody's wishes granted. Somebody didn't get what they wanted. Yeah, somebody cut off communication. Somebody cut off talking to someone. Somebody cut off this manipulation. Tell me more. Somebody cut off somebody as an option. Somebody cut off somebody's lies. Somebody is not affected by this. Right, and somebody cut off somebody's love. Okay? What does Swords need to know when it comes down to this? Or Cross Watcher. What do they need to know about this energy? This right here has some... This is a setup of some type of sword, y'all. You need to understand that. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Be careful because this is blindsiding. This is blindsiding. Somebody plans on blindsiding somebody, okay? They're blindsiding somebody so they can be hopeless, helpless, powerless. And even victimized. What else? They want you to be like this for a long time. Somebody got too much strength. They're mind over matter, mind over heart. Yes, I feel like it has bothered somebody, but at the same time, this is not going to stick. Yeah, because somebody has love. They got too much love surrounding them. Give me more. Somebody has too much love surrounding them and they're giving them love. This person, whoever this is that somebody is ganged up on, somebody has a support system here that loves them, okay? It's just that simple. So, yes, people has gotten together to try to destroy somebody or try to ruin someone, but this person has way too much support. You got way too much support. Right. See, they tried to betray somebody here with the 10 of Swords, but there's too much support here. There's too much love. Right. And this person is reckless. They're roguish and toxicity. What's going to happen to this person? What's going on? Person trying to get people against you. What's going on here? There's somebody that's in their energy that they possibly are dealing with that's going to find out that this person is very toxic. What's going on? This person is going to tell something. They're leaving and they're telling. Okay? Somebody is telling something about this finesser. About this person who has tried to set somebody up. Okay? Rather, yeah, definitely. Because this person had this person in third party. Y'all, this shit is a lot, okay? This is a straight setup here, okay? And once again, it's King of Swords are here. So this person is fixing to get it, all right? It is definitely backfiring. Definitely. Person may be at a distance. They're watching. Definitely watching. They're watching somebody win. It's like they can't stop you. Like you're unstoppable. They definitely want an opportunity to seize moments. They want somebody to shut up and sit down. Okay? They're taking risks. They want to fight and argue. When it comes down to somebody's job, when it comes down to somebody's money, on how they make money. Whoever this person is that make money, if this is you that makes money, this is something that you do. Okay? This is what you do. And you're good at it. Something's fixing to change for them. They're about to be juggled. Justice is here for them. And at the end of the day, they're in hangman. They're going to be in stagnation and limbos. Okay, so whatever this setup is, listen, they have more than one person involved. Okay, you guys. What it feels like to me is they don't want somebody to win here. That's what it feels like to me. All right. Somebody is definitely going out of their way in order for someone not to win here. All right. Somebody is trying. At one particular time, this person possibly was in authority. This possibly was somebody who you held in high honor. But I feel like you found out, all right, that this person not only tried to come up against you in a detached, strict, structured way, I also feel like you understand that this person got other people on board, okay, to do the same thing. This is going to be backfiring. And the reason why this is going to be backfiring is because whoever this person is has done this, has this person, another person in a third party situation. They're lying to someone else. And what's happening is this person who they're dealing with is not liking what this person has done to you, all right? So they're going to be telling about this, all right? They're going to be telling about this behavior. And that's going to put them on some type of blast here, okay? But this person is tricky and you have cut this person off seriously, okay? Gemini, Leo. Yeah, somebody put an end to this. Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. Yeah, the devil got something to do with this. Aquarius. Somebody wants to cause restrictions, bondage, manipulation. Somebody's possibly addicted. But somebody's protected here as well. Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Judgment is here. Sagittarius. What is this? Virgo. Yeah, they about to hit a certified ass tower here. They've been hitting a tower. Somebody wants to ruin you or destroy you. They want to cause a lot of conflict in your life. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Ten of Swords. They don't want you to love. They don't want you to have a relationship. They don't want you to have a job. They don't want you to have a relationship with your family. Somebody's too strong for this, and you do got a support system. You got a family that love you. Leo is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, this is crazy. Let me get a little bit more here because I need to I want to see something. Holy Spirit, give me more on this information here, because this is a straight setup. And I keep getting Queen of Coins. This definitely has something to do with somebody definitely wanting to date somebody. This possibly could be somebody's husband, somebody's wife. But definitely using dating, romance, or whatever to be able to exact this Seven of Swords. This person definitely is roguish. They're coming up with all kind of ideas to take you down here, okay? They got a lack of conscience. They're manipulative. They're strategic. A lot of risky behavior. This person is a thief. This person is an enemy. They're sneaky, full of trickery, cunning. You cut this person off and they're upset. Okay, you guys? Tell me about this. Somebody was moved into calmer water. Somebody doesn't want these problems. Tower already done been hit. You put walls up here. Defensiveness, strong will, territorial. There you go, finding out information. You found out about this. I believe it got something to do with a love. I believe it got something to do with somebody, either a love, a new love, or something that you're passionate about. One or the other, okay? This is an overwhelming feeling. Give me more. This is crazy. Somebody seized moments to have you in the Eight of Swords, to have you blinded to the truth, to have you restricted, bondage, manipulation, fearful, anxiety, feeling trapped, powerless. They seize moments for this. This is a very untrustworthy person. They want to come back in. Yeah, they want you discombobulated. Somebody definitely, yeah, death. Listen, somebody damn sure is about to be getting it for this. I feel like this is, you've been giving a lot to this. Person had you in a third party situation. Somebody, there go that tower. They're about to hit a tower, y'all. It's just that simple. So whoever this is for, you're going to know what I'm talking about, okay, you guys? Because this, to me, it just feels like a straight setup. Feels like somebody had went and gathered some other people together on you. Rather, this is, like I said, love, career, or family, or possibly all of the above, all right? This person went and got other people to come up against somebody here. They used a lot of trickery here. They came through the door of love. This person is reckless. This person is on drugs. This person possibly is a bit younger than somebody. They possibly are not from where they are now. They're full of lies. They're very strategic. They indulge in risky behavior. And they have got together with somebody to come against you. All right? What's the outcome for the Empress? Because honestly, y'all, this is some bullshit. And I wasn't even expecting this. Yeah, I feel like you give a fuck. I feel like, you know, this is bothering somebody here. Listen, this person wants you to be in this wounded energy, okay? This person wants you to be set back, guarded, okay? They want you to be bothered by this, all right? So, you know, if you can, turn your back to this energy, because honestly, there's a lot of people here. Yeah, they got death to look forward to. Okay, you guys? It really just is that simple. Let this shit play out. Don't fuck with nobody, which I know you don't anyway. But, I mean, this could be a baby mom, a baby dad, and their little, you know, clique, okay? A work clique. A school clique, okay? Whatever the case may be, y'all, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all figure this out. Because, like I said, my job is to put one piece together for you. And me personally, it feels to me like all three scenarios, okay? And one thing I can say more than anything before I let you guys go is they want to rebuild a connection. The answer should be hell no, okay? Hell no. Because they want to come back and finish the job is what they want to do. And this person is very, very untrustworthy. This person is a snake, all right? So with that being said, I love you guys. And I will see you guys soon.